Okay.
Welcome, one and all to Paving Ways Entertainment's Call a Spade. We have our host, Spade, of course, because the show wouldn't be that without Spade.
Hey, y'all.
And we have me. My name is Rob, but y'all can call me Mr. Early for next week.
Mr. Early for next week.
Listen to it. Say it to yourself. Mr. Early for next week.
Oh, yeah, because you was late.
Yeah.
I'm getting I'm getting text messages. You're late. My son talking about we late.
I apologize to everybody for the late start, but my girlfriend was pregnant and my wife didn't want to drive us to the hospital. So
I hate you. I hate you. Something is wrong with you.
Yeah. So we had to sort that out. We had to rock, paper, scissors that. So.
And then there's Rob. Everybody give Rob a round of applause for being late.
Thank you.
Into it. We appreciate you, Rob, for making it. Thank you very much.
So what's been going on, Spain?
Thanks, Star.
I'll talk to you in about maybe 10 seconds.
Yeah, I've been talking to you all day. Everything is good over here. The noisy ass cup, whatever. John.
That's a special cup. We about to listen. It's a show on YouTube. Now I can't remember the fucking name, but this guy has a cup and he has this song for it. So we got to make a song for Spade. I got to produce a song for her just for this fucking cup because it's becoming a staple in every episode.
Well, that's because I can drink and I have it on live, right? So my cup is holding up my phone because I'm not gonna hold it,
Okay.
You feel me? So it kind of works because I can just turn around like this. Shout outs to the cup though, because John hates this cup, but he
said throw that joint in the trash. Damn, John,
he hates it. It's traumatizing to him. It's okay.
Hey, y'all, welcome to everybody in the comments. We got Dez, we got Rexford Morrison, we have Big John Gravely, who the show today, by the way, is sponsored by Soul by the Sea.
Make sure y'all say what's up.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, we got Sam. I think Sam Morrison was in. Alteric. We got a couple people in here, so it's a good turnout today. Spade, again, what's been going on with you?
There's always something, but I was talking to Marquis backstage, and I was saying, during season 1, we were really getting people kind of drunk. We was playing games and we were getting people drunk, which is cool because that's how we started. And that was a fun time. And then we kind of built it up a little bit where we kind of, went up a little bit where we were more so focused on people's careers in season 2. We do want to keep it fun, but, as we're starting to build up our brand a little bit more, hey sis, we do want to focus on our guests a lot more than just getting people drunk, because we were getting people drunk. It was funny, but we are in season 2.
We definitely want to be more responsible this time around. And responsible does not mean not fun. We still have fun. We just a little more responsible. So
hey, Deb, and it will still be ratchet.
Absolutely. If the internet is ratchet, then consider us part of the internet, because we're gonna be ratchet right along with it. Our guest for today is the actor extraordinaire, Mr. See, I called him Marquis Handsome Ransom on the promo. So we're gonna see how he feels about that when he actually gets on the show. He's a nice looking guy. I don't know what else to say. And handsome and ransom just went together. It was perfect for me.
And it just went together when I heard it, and I said, and then you're like, I don't know how he's gonna feel about it. Like, all right, well, we just gonna roll with it. So, Star, let's go ahead and bring Marquis on.
What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling? Yeah, what's going on?
I haven't had the pleasure to formally meet you backstage because, of course, drama. But we are here now. Mr. Ransom, please tell the folks all about yourself. Give us just say you in a room, you're in a meeting, you're trying to sell yourself to not sell yourself in the street walker fashion, but you're trying to sell who you are to the people. Please give us that pitch.
So first off, I didn't mind the handsome ransom thing just because I've heard it all my life, and I always associate it handsome ransom. That could be like a cool name, but
fire.
The fact that somebody else used it for me, I'm not as arrogant as people would like to think I am. So I can just use that as an intro from now on. But I guess if I was to sell myself, first off, my name is Marquis Ransom. I'm an actor, producer, director, writer, man of many talents. From Philly, West Philly to be exact.
Hey, born and raised on the playground where he spent most of his days.
Where I spent most of my days, and I got kicked out of Will Smith's high school, and I went to another high school. So
you got to tell us about that.
Yeah. Word, what's up, Co? So yeah, basically what I do is I feel like I'm a storyteller. At the end of the day, I started off doing some modeling stuff, doing some fashion week stuff, walking up and down runways. But after a while, I felt like that kind of got boring a little bit. It kind of felt like, all right, this is cool. You taking pictures, you going to all these different places doing this stuff, but I wanted something a little bit more challenging. So my friends, who were mostly musicians and stuff, they will always need a shirtless guy for their music videos. So I would be that guy. And so eventually what would happen was I want some lines. I want to start speaking in these films. So I did web series here and there. And after a while, I met some dope people like my friend Christina, who we did a film together. We wrote and produced it together.
Nice. Then what's the name of the film, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, the film is called Love You Right.
Love You Right.
It's like a R&B musical, which I would have never thought I would have done something like that. That was never I like thrillers. I like, dramas, romantic comedies, all that type of stuff. So the fact that I did an R&B musical that's about romance was never part of the agenda. But she came to me and it was like, yo, this is my idea. I want to shoot this. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm not the lovey-dovey type of bull, but we're gonna figure it out. So that was cool. And then I did By Deception with Sam, which was a very interesting project that happened in the middle of COVID. We were shooting in the middle of the project. We was like, yeah, the NBA is shutting down right now. It's like, oh, okay, this is amazing. This is great. So yeah, and after that, we just worked on some projects, and I'm here today.
Oh man, I'm loving it. Where can we see the film? Because that was really interesting to me. An R&B music, it sounds like it shouldn't work, right?
Yeah, right. And for me,
in theory, it sounds like it should not work, but I am interested in seeing it. So where can me and all the people that's watching watch that?
So you can see it on Amazon Prime right now.
Nice.
I believe it's also on Plex. For me, I guess the thing that we were going for, we were looking back at films like Brown Sugar, and we even looked at the 5 Heartbeats, to where
that's a classic.
Necessarily you singing throughout the scenes, but music is the predominant force inside of it. So for me,
we got our cool. Big Star making a guest appearance.
Yeah, and I just felt I wanted to do something in the vein of the 5 Heartbeats. Obviously, you can never touch a classic like that, but that was kind of the inspiration behind it. And it was my first time writing a feature film, and so I was like, all right, let's shoot this shot.
Well, we do have a video.
Oh yeah. Let's play that.
Let's run a video.
Damn, Sam, I was about to ask that about.
Don't follow him up.
Multi-platinum selling heartthrob of our generation, the amazing and now controversial Will Clay.
These new artists, man, they don't know nothing about anticipation. I'm gonna have these hoes fiending for me.
Birthday to you. This is business.
It's a 360. I don't do those. We want to focus on the album.
Oh my God.
Listen, Will's next album is already sounding like another classic, and it's projected to be his best-selling project thus far.
Like, why is she coming to his defense when he cheated on her?
So, about these contracts.
Please crack this head.
Put your trust in God.
I'm here to get you booked, laid, and paid, baby.
Open the door. I need to know you're all right.
You gotta do some therapy, okay, so that you can love you like you love you.
Now, you always know it's a good film when there's sleazy executives and there's a sex scene. It's so I'm watching it tonight. You always know it's a good film when you got those two elements.
I'm definitely going to watch it.
I know Christina. I've met her. I think my first time meeting her was at this venue called Rough Cuts, where we took like films that we were working on, and we were able to show people the work in progress and get their critiques and stuff like that. So shout out to Christina Faith, man. She's been doing her thing for a long time. And shout out to you for co-writing an R&B type musical. Like I'm so hyped to see it because it looks really good. It looks really good.
Yeah. First, Christina's really dope. Like,
yeah, she's amazing.
I think when I first met her, I was coming on as an actor for her web series Single and Anxious, and
yes.
I just started off as boyfriend for season 2, and after that I just showed her what was it, like a short film. She was like, "Oh, this is really cool. You want to shoot this?" And I'm just like, "Oh, I just wanted you to critique this. I didn't necessarily know we was about to do something." And we shot that, and that turned into one thing. And then she was like, "All right, I'm about to do my first feature. Do you want to write this with me?" And at first I'm just like, sure. Like I don't necessarily, like when somebody gives me an opportunity and I feel like it's challenging, I'm not going back down from it.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
So I was like, all right, even if I never did this before, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Let's see what it is. And if I fail, I fail, but at least I can try and give it my all.
But is now, in your opinion, Marquis, is failing actually failing? Like once you get the idea out, you get the thought from your head to the paper or to the screen or whatever, that's kind of a win for me.
I feel like sometimes it can be a win. I feel like sometimes failing is failing when you don't listen to like your instincts, when you don't listen to the people around you. If you like go and you do something, like for me, like I have one friend who always asks for like advice about stuff, but then they don't take the advice on anything. So it's like, if you fail, you really fail because you already know what to do, but yet you're not doing what you're supposed to do. And that's when I feel like when you're not doing what you're supposed to do, that's when you fail. Not when you're trying some other stuff that's, out of your league, even if you go for it and you may not know what you're doing, the fact that you're trying to learn what to do is the win right there.
Now, I got another quick question because I know Spade want to ask you something, but did you keep your shirt on through the writing process? Or is that just part of your character now? Like you just got to take your shirt off everywhere. During the writing process, you just was naked from the waist up.
I can't say that I kept my shirt on throughout the whole writing process. There probably were some parts that I took my shirt off, but usually I'll find an excuse for that, right? Like, oh, it's too hot. Like, oh yeah, like things like that.
When you have to do a sex scene, is it weird for you?
No. It's I feel like because my history with modeling, I felt like just being in close proximity with women in that way is just
like, because I feel like I would have to be like, all right, don't breathe. Like I don't want to breathe on him too much. Like I don't want, like
you gotta,
I just like
you gotta really be in character, Spade. Like I noticed with some films that I was a part of, there was an intimacy coach.
Okay.
And they kind of guide you into how to do certain things and how to manipulate like touches and stuff like that to make it look more realistic than it actually is. And also, I personally think you have to build a relationship with the person that you are acting against, Because if you are awkward, it's going to throw the whole thing off.
Right. I would probably be awkward. I would probably definitely be awkward a little bit because it's just, you definitely want to build a relationship with me if that's what we got to do. Cause I would probably make everything look bad and they probably fire me.
Yeah.
Rob, so you've done that before? You've done sex scenes too?
I've done intimate scenes. I haven't really done a sex scene because
and it looks like you're kissing or like
it's like kissing and touching and caressing and stuff like that. But it wasn't like a full blown like sex scene.
Was you just like doing it?
I was butt ass. All right, this is your interview, but this is a quick aside, y'all. Like, I had a scene in a music video where it was supposed to be like a shower type scene thing, and the actress was not really comfortable. She had just met me formally the day of. I told her, relax, don't worry about it. I ain't gonna touch you, sis. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna get in the shower, we're gonna fog it up, I'm gonna get butt ass naked and just put my hand on the shower door because it's opaque and just rub it down. And you touch my hand on the outside of the door. So I was the intimacy coach on that set.
Huh. That's pretty genius.
I laughed at it at first, but I feel like there's better ways that you can show intimacy than just showing some skin sometimes.
Come on.
All right, so tell me one.
Sometimes if you could just show a close-up of like hands interlocking, like in the background, you can see like the movement of the body, but without necessarily showing what's happening. Like if you just see hands locked and it's a close-up on that, and you add the sound, you add some sound in there, then you can just cover all your bases without showing no.
So you mean to tell me that you guys aren't really touching?
It's touch, but it's not actual intimacy. It's scripted intimacy, I guess you can call it. It's not actual, so it's different. Y'all not in no kind of relationship or nothing, so it's fake. You know what I mean?
Right.
So hold on, Marquis. Sam is putting you on the spot. And
Sam said
this is kind of crazy for Sam because Sam has to put him on the spot for nothing.
That's
Sam
crazy.
was Doug Goose with all the good questions.
Everything was like 1-2 with him. He didn't want us to put him on the spot for nothing, but he's putting me on the spot right now.
That's crazy. So for the most part, right, when you're doing the scene, it's lights here, it's a sound person here, it's a director there. Yeah. They got a camera all up in your face. So it's not like you just in the moment with this one person, because somebody's just like, all right, what you want me to do? Cool, I gotta kiss her. And so it's not really intimate. Now, what he talking about is some other shady shit, right? He being real shady right now.
What happened?
What happened? You are not like
what happened.
Right. Now we want to know.
So right, I was in this relationship, right? The air quotes are purposeful. I was in the relationship and Sam was like, yo, we should do this movie. It's called Still. And I'm just like, all right, cool. Let me read the script. And the script, it had a little raunchiness but he was like, you know what? I got you. I got your back. You know, like we ain't gonna do nothing too crazy. The scenes is gonna be really simple. The type shit that I just said, you know, just like hand holding, just really intimate stuff. And this man had me out here looking crazy, like doing a whole full like Sam did. And he got me drunk purposely on the set.
Sam, you ain't shit.
Wait, he set you up?
He set me up.
Wow. Are you and the girl not together?
You said what?
Y'all not together?
Go ahead, go.
Y'all not together no more because of that? No way.
Wait a minute. Did Sam not like the person that you were dating?
I don't know. That's a good question. Damn, I don't think he liked her. I don't think so.
He couldn't have. He set you up.
Yeah. Wow. And you fell for it?
I fell for it because I didn't like her either.
he said I didn't like her either. Well, we got another video. So we did see it on Sam's show. I'm not fake fucking. So we did see it on Sam's show, but we're gonna run it back for those who are joining us now. Go ahead, start running.
So that Zoe girl is gorgeous.
She means nothing to him. He loves you. You're his world.
David. David.
This is the thing. I can't remember. Who are you?
You got 3 bodies in your house, and then you tell me that you can't recognize your own fiance that you've known for...
By the way, why are you keeping tabs on me?
Now, this is the reason that my intro to you was actor extraordinaire, because when I watched that after, I believe it was, I watched some of it before Sam's interview, and then I watched the rest of it after Sam's interview. I was like, yo, this dude really rolled in, like he really fell into that role. Like you made it believable. Yeah, he made it super believable. And I'm saying he, like, you ain't here, Marquis, but you made it super believable. How do you prepare to get into a role? Like, is it some kind of rituals you do, or like do you really just like lock in and kind of shut the world off? What is your method for getting into these characters?
Yeah, that's a good question. I feel like since that was my first feature film that I did, so that was really challenging for me because I didn't necessarily know if I had it took to carry a whole film, like if I can be interested throughout a whole film. And so my process.
Hold on, Marquis. Hold on. Star, put the stop the cap. That is your first film.
CAP.
That was my first feature film. Yep, my first feature film as the lead. So what I did was what I do for my short films. I'll like meditate, I'll like read something just to like help me stay grounded. But for that, like, so I went into it like meditating and listening to jazz music and trying to prepare my mind and slow everything down. And then you get on set and you have to throw all of that away. Like everything that you come on set prepared with, it's just like, all right, I'm no longer in my imagination of what I thought the scene was going to be. This is actually what the scene is. And now I just have to respond to these circumstances. And so I think for that film, I kind of rolled what was happening around me. I felt like, there was like some division on set. And so I kind of used that. I used that, the animosity between maybe me and somebody else to enhance what the character was feeling. And as we said earlier, like we had to break the film up during COVID. So COVID came in maybe like 3 or 4 days during the film. And so I'm actually feeling crazy because my dad had just had a stroke maybe a couple months ago. And so they talking about COVID and it's getting like the older people next and the world shutting down. So I'm basically going through it. Like, do I need to go check on my family? And that's kind of where all those feelings are coming from. Like, oh, like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what's happening. Like everything in the world is falling apart. And so that's kind of what my character was going through. Yep.
Now we got a question from John in the audience. He says, do you watch roles like to get in character? Or do you watch similar roles, or what? Put that up again. I can't read. Hold on. I'm reading in the comments. It's like, see, John is fucking me up right now. Hold on.
Yeah, he's doing it as how he talks.
I think John is doing it on purpose.
That, yes.
All right. John says, do watch like roles to get in character. So my interpretation is, do you watch similar roles or roles like that to get into that type of character? And John, correct me if I'm wrong, but let somebody else text me.
Yeah. I'll definitely watch some roles. There's probably like a couple of movies that I'll go to. A lot of the movies that I'll go, something for Bodiception, I'll watch like American Psycho, where somebody's kind of like losing their mind, or I'll watch Fight Club, especially like towards like the second half where you can't really tell like, all right, who's who, what's really going on. Those I really like films about obsession and like where a character is kind of like losing you know, like things aren't necessarily making sense and piecing itself together. So
John,
I think
fuck the jail.
American Psycho was the first one I watched.
I'm sorry, Marquis.
No, I say American Psycho was probably the film that I really like leaned into, because like he losing his mind, I'm losing my mind, and even just watching the TV, watching COVID, having them having that death counter up on the side was just like, all right, this is enough fucking entertainment right here. Like, not that people deaths was entertainment, but it was just like,
I know
it was scary.
And there wasn't really a lot going on during COVID anyway, so you had nothing but time to really focus, right?
Yeah, everything was shut down.
Everything was shut down, and it was so new. And I'm like, all right, we got these new people coming into the house where I've been staying at for a couple of days. I don't know if y'all sick. I don't know if y'all got anything. Who know? Like, are we all going to die? That's what I felt like. And so when I'm in here, I'm like that last clip they show of me with the gun to my head. Like, I'm really going through it because I'm thinking about, like, you having these fears about death, and I'm thinking about like, dang, the people who died in my life.
The world going to end?
Is the world going to end? I'm even thinking about like my grandma. Like, it's just triggering all of these thoughts and got me like crying, just going through it.
No wonder you did such a fantastic job. And unfortunately, you know, the circumstances were unfortunate, of course, but you really sold it. So, I mean, kudos to you for actually going through a time like that and being able to persevere and make a very entertaining role out of real life fucking trauma.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think we got one more video star. Let's run this last video.
Raíces por dentro llamándome a ser quien yo debo ser. Respiro el momento firme, es como aprendo que afuera unos sí y otros nada. Se pasa la vida cumpliendo el sueño, extraños ajenos, sí. Se puede escapar. ¿Quién la apuntará? Se hablar o callar.
All right, first of all, shout out to the Hispanic Bob Marley. That was crazy. Like,
they killed it.
And shout out to you for looking racially ambiguous throughout the video. You gave off Dominican. I was like, oh, he about to. I thought you was going to say like,
so wait, can you explain what was going on in this video?
Right. So actually they kind of thought I was Dominican. So my full name is Marquis Valdez Ransom, right? So my uncle just decided to give me this middle name of Valdez. And so that's what I just used to go by, was Marquis Valdez. And they looked, was like, oh yeah, he Dominican, he can be in the music video. And then they asked me, I was just like, yeah, I'm black. I'm just but so for the music video, it was really cool. So I met these people out in Brooklyn, New York. And so when we get there, I get there maybe like 6:30 in the morning, and they explaining the music video to me, the artist, and they're talking about, you know, just like the injustices of like the police, and but also what it means to be a police officer of color. Right, because you locking up people in your own communities, in your own neighborhood. But what happens when you take off that uniform? Are you still a cop, or are you a black man? Are you like a Hispanic, or whatever, like whatever you are? So as you see throughout the video, it shows like this cop, like supposedly doing his job, locking up the people of his neighborhood. But then you see like, oh, when that uniform comes off, like, where do you keep that same energy? So It was a really fun music video, and it was like, all right, like speak up, use your voice. Like, don't necessarily the people that we think are doing the right things, like are those really the right things? And the people that we look at as like deviants, or the people in our society who we look at as like downtrodden, are those the bad people necessarily? So it was just kind of, you know, who's right and who's wrong in these situations.
I like that. I like that the music had a message. Like I'm always a big fan of a storyline within a video. Because I don't see a lot of that now. It's just like people just doing shit and the song is playing, but the storyline is pretty dope. I really like that. Tiama, what's up?
All right, Rob, it's about that time.
It is not that time, is it? God,
it is. We were talking.
Yeah. We start getting into it. Marquis,
so we do have new people that's tuning in. So we just want to let y'all know to forgive us in advance, because we do start talking about some crazy stuff. So but chime in, please. And we don't mind. Listen, we don't mind putting a link in the comments. If y'all want to come on and join us during this time, y'all, we can do that. So
you're saying it like it's a funeral or something during this time. If y'all would like to come out.
No, but no, seriously, we'll put the link in there and they can come on and join us if they want to join Ratchet, our Ratchet half an hour.
Oh, it's time for the Ratchet hour?
It is.
Yeah, Ratchet half hour.
Right, might as well get prepared.
Hey, Rob.
Okay. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is that time again, 7:30 something. It is time for the Ratchet half hour.
The self-sound effect killed me.
All right, start us off. Marquis, now these girls are outside waiting for your daughter.
Uh-huh.
What is the first thing that you're doing? All of them is there waiting for your daughter. What are you doing?
I feel like we both going outside and we just gonna rumble all of them, because that's what it seems like they want.
We both going outside. Put that back up.
Marquis said, "Not my baby."
In the comments, what are y'all doing? If all these girls is out there waiting for your daughter, what are y'all doing?
Come on, y'all. Don't give me no peace and love shit either, because if that shit was really at your front door, ain't no, I just want to talk to them. I just want to see what's wrong with their past. Make sure they have a good family and all that. No, fuck that. I'm breaking these bitches' necks.
First of all, I'm calling backup. So I gotta call. So I'm not coming outside until my backup gets there. And then we can go out there and act stupid. Me and my dude and my daughter is not enough for all them girls out there. And they probably got some energy. And I don't want to. They look like kids, so I don't really want to shoot them, because they do look like children. But I'm not going to sit there and think that me, my dude, and my daughter can just go out there and fight all them that got energy. That's not going to happen. So we got to wait
like children.
Back up.
They are look like children, but they making grown folk decisions. Shoot them bitches in the leg. Bow, 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 bow.
When you decide to come at somebody with that many chicks, that's an issue.
Yo, Kev.
Damn. Yes. I mean, like,
kick the first one. Just kick her really hard in the stomach.
Listen. And what I learned when I was young is that you take down a leader, the rest will fall. Right. Mm-hmm. Now, which one is the leader in this? At this point, I think it's the one in the front.
I believe it's the one in the front.
It's either her or the one with the pink hair. The one with the pink hair, like she's a real fighter.
Yes. So put that back up one more time. The one in the pink, I feel like, I don't know. The one in the black.
One in the pink look like she's been fighting all her life. So I give you all that. She definitely like she's been fighting a long time. And not the
one in the blue look like she don't want to be there.
Yeah, she don't.
Listen.
All right, folks, again, we just having fun with this shit. Like, don't go calling the cops and shit on us. Everything we say here is kind of a joke.
We just playing. A
little bit, but them bitches came to my door. This shit ain't gonna be funny.
And you got two daughters.
Absolutely. Wow. And none of them gonna come outside. I'm gonna come outside.
Yeah, no.
I ain't coming
not
outside.
Gonna watch her get jumped though.
Hell no. I'll be like, which one of y'all got the actual problem? You with the pink wig, you? Okay, you step up right here. The rest of y'all bitches stand in line. We got somebody coming for y'all.
All right, Star, run the next one. All right, Rob, you're gonna need your glasses.
Hell yeah, I am. Let me wipe them off. I actually got my original glasses today. I don't know what excuse I gave y'all for not having them last week, but I got them today. Hello. A list of things that women expect from a man is going viral. Well, I mean, she got the right to expect. Anyway, things I expect from a man. 1, pay all the bills. 2, take care of my kids. 3, cook and clean. 4, let me cheat in peace. 5, buy me a house and a car in my name only. 6, shut the fuck up and do what I say. 7, massage my body every day. 8, sex me only when I'm in the mood. 9, be faithful to me no matter what I do. And 10, marry me.
I don't know who list that bitch is reading. I
Marquis.
Nah, I'm not doing a single thing on that list. Not a single thing. Not at all. Nope. I don't.
None of them.
No, I don't even want to pay her bills because of the rest of the list. Like, nope, none of that.
Listen, I don't agree. I do not agree with that list.
Hell, I mean, it's too.
My sister said she got to be trolling.
Yeah, she doing it. Yeah, Bree, you're right. She doing it like, everybody want a viral moment, but I mean, in reality, there's some people who think kind of like that. So I guess she will be representing them in that fashion. So, man, listen, no. First of all, I ain't got to be paying all your bills, sis. So we gonna stop there. I'm stopping at number 1. I can't even get past that.
Well, to take care, to clean and cook, and I think it was.
I do stuff like that, but I can't pay all your bills, sis.
Yeah, it's not realistic.
It's not realistic. Look at that, broke bitches be wilding. Absolutely,
exactly.
Women delusional nowadays.
All right,
Sam, watch yourself.
But
his wife is gonna come up in them comments with the eyes again.
It gets worse. All right, Star, run the next one.
A man goes viral for a list of bills he needs paid by anyone. What the fuck? Hold up. My mortgage is $1,700 a month. My HOA is $125 quarterly. Wi-Fi bill $80. My haircut is $50 a week. Car insurance is $200. Cologne average $120 to $300 easy. Household expenses all included is about $1,500. My PS5 games are $69 each. And when the new Jordans drop, they are $250. If I don't want to drop, they $350. My hats are $40. My clothes start at $100. My car parts start at $200. My vacation starts at $300. Them 26-inch tires start at $200. My gas 93 premium and all my cars at $3 a gallon. I eat Cheesecake Factory, but I'd rather have Angus Barn. And if you're in a relationship with me, you paying all of it. Period. My bills and I are package deal. Fuck out of here. Pay up or leave me the fuck alone.
Now, and I'm sure that you guys have all that, right? But
no, I don't.
How many do you have out of that list? Both of y'all.
We can cut that list in half.
We can basically
part. Yeah. The part where you get the clothes and stuff. I don't need all. But you can pay the rest of my bills.
Like Kev said, this is for broke people that wants all this shit and probably not giving nobody nothing because these lists are retarded.
It's the same people say that do not have this shit to pay on their own. And they looking for help. That's all the fuck they got to say is I'm looking for a helping hand.
If you broke, just say that.
That's it. And that's cool.
Say that. If
you just need like a sugar daddy, sugar mama, something.
That's
like
it.
That,
that nigga sassy on that last post. He need a sugar daddy for real.
Yeah, he was.
You gotta pay all my bills and pay the fuck out my face if you ain't gonna pay my bills.
Because what niggas talk like that? Like,
who talks like that?
Nah.
Sam's like, no, know your work, King. Sam, that shit is not like. First we as adults,
you're toxic. He's toxic.
That nigga's very toxic.
Yeah, anytime you break up you and your girlfriend, that's crazy.
Sam said, I don't like her. Here, you got 5 sex scenes back to back. No draws, nigga.
Then at the end of the set, what'd she say? Did she text you? What's going on? Y'all all right? Is everything cool?
Is y'all
nigga,
all right?
You know everything it's not cool. It's not cool. The fact that you got me doing this.
Did you talk to him after that? After y'all broke up, did y'all two still like talk? Were you mad at him for a little bit?
What I'm be mad at him for? I feel like at the end of the day, I'm a grown person.
There we go.
But like, I can still be mad at this nigga for putting me in this situation. No sex scenes, none at all.
But yeah, because he didn't really tell you to do it. You didn't have to, right?
I didn't have to. But.
Okay. All right, Star. Run the next one.
Koya at Koya _ says, "What's the male version of flowers?"
We need to know. We need to know.
To you is the male version of flowers. Oh, okay. Hello.
Liquor.
Hello.
What is that?
That's
Jack, the honey Jack.
Jack honey.
Okay.
Jack.
So if we get y'all liquor, y'all.
LAP said it best. No. Take that back. It is. All we needed.
That's awesome. Welcome.
So that's your version of flowers.
Bree said cologne. Bree boo. No, I'm going with what Kev said, man. Need that goosh gosh.
Oh my God. So if we give y'all head, that's like flowers.
Man, listen, I'll take it.
Right. I'm not gonna complain.
All right, ladies, that you hear it here that they're saying that their flowers, how they give us flowers, they want head.
No, Kev, take that weed shit out of here. The first answer was the right answer. Now I'm trolling with these other answers.
Run the next one.
Y'all lying for your brother if his girl. Wait, is it a question? I'm sorry. Y'all lying for your brother if his girlfriend asks if he's cheating? Sam, you lying for your? It don't have to be your literal brother, but are you lying for your brother if you know?
Yeah, for sure, 100%. I'm a lie for my
You have a brother? You have a brother?
I have a bunch of brothers. Yes.
Okay. So
I've probably done it before. Yeah, and they can.
Yeah. So they now know. The girlfriends now know that you're willing to lie for your brother. And
so they shouldn't even come ask me. They shouldn't even come ask me because I am gonna lie. So just assume a yes is a no and a no is a yes. So don't ask me.
Kev, two things can be true. Kev said black men don't cheat, but they damn sure fuck around when they get a chance. Bree said depends on which brother.
I don't know nothing about nothing. And I stand on that shit. I don't know nothing about nothing. And that goes for my girlfriends, my brothers, my sisters. I don't know nothing. I go to them. I'm not even answering your call.
I say, listen, don't tell me if you don't want nobody to know the truth. Don't tell me nothing, because the more aloof I am, the better chance you got when somebody asks me a question.
Hey, Robert, you want to tell
me this? No, I don't even know. I don't know.
Some people give it up. Some people give up the tape in a heartbeat.
Oh, listen. Kev says Spado too busy sharing the recipes.
Absolutely. We don't send dick pics. We send recipes. I don't know what Kev keep on talking about. He's saying that girls send dick pics. We don't send that. I don't know what that. Some people admit to that kind of stuff. I don't know what they're talking about. I never done that. We only send recipes in a group messages. We don't.
Recipe-ness. Okay, what's the next one? Bonnie at Baby Bonnie says, what's a good response to someone saying, I miss you, and you don't miss their ass back? Marquis, what's a good response to a text message you get? Hey, LOL, hey, big head, I miss you, and you don't miss that bitch back.
Oh, this is difficult because I feel like I would naturally just say, I miss you back, just so I don't have to deal with anything else. I miss you too, and just lie and don't mean it.
So you're just
to get out the easy way out. Yeah, you like fucking. I miss you too, you ugly bitch.
I miss you too. Yeah.
That's nice. That's kind. That's kind. That's pretty cool.
What you saying, Spado?
Our next subject. We're gonna talk about the next what you about to do? What you about to do is gonna be my next thing I'm gonna talk about.
Man says, see a liar. Damn, Sam.
We're going right over that. If I don't miss you, I'm not saying I miss you.
That's a cool story, bro. That's fucked up.
But we're going right over that. What about you, Rob? What you doing?
Me? I'm texting back. Sorry, wrong number.
Damn.
Shit.
Yeah. You're not gonna say nothing?
I'm saying sorry, wrong number. That is a valid response for me. If I don't miss you and you don't want to get your feelings hurt, do not text me you miss me, because I don't miss your ugly ass.
That's cool.
I don't miss your ass. No, I mean, some people, you know what? It comes in a form, for me at least, it came in a form of you just like I know I meet a lot of people because I'm doing a lot of different things, and somebody is trying to engage with me in a way that I don't think that I put out there like that. So they'll hit me up like on a DM or something like, "Oh man, I miss you," and I'm like, we ain't doing that."
My sister said, "Keep it on red."
Yeah,
yo,
absolutely.
First of all, can we talk about red? I feel like people that have they text messages that shows when they read it is the most disrespectful people in the world.
That's demonic. That's demonic.
I'm disrespectful.
That's so disrespectful. Like, why do you have that thing that says read the message? Like,
because I want you to know.
They're the most ignorant people in the world.
I want you to know. Guess what,
Seriously.
bitch? I've seen it.
I could never do that. Like, I could never have it on there because I just feel like it's so rude. If you read my thing and then I look back and I see you didn't say anything. I know my sister has it on, and I'm like, I'm looking at her and say, how does she do this?
Y'all making me talking to somebody who blocks their parents.
I ignore so many people. That's why I'm saying I could never do that because I ignore so many people. I read your shit, but I would never sit there and show that I read it because then people would know that I did read it, and I'm like that rude. I mean, at least I have the decency to not have read on there. Some people
Marquis,
just
what you about to say?
And I feel like
I was about to say, y'all making me reconsider now. Like now, I'm thinking I should put like my red receipts on. Like I should.
No, don't do that. That's so
you don't have to say nothing. Yeah,
it's just like I seen it.
Don't do that.
But
if I don't respond back, just know you're ugly.
Yeah, like she said. Yeah, see, that's the point. And I'm just like, I could never be that mean.
Red messaging are heartless. Yeah,
right. They're just mean. All right, so I'll run the next one.
Why aren't relationships lasting in this generation? Let's talk. Well, Marquis, you gave us a beautiful relationship story a little bit ago. Why do you think relationships aren't lasting in this generation?
I think it's because everybody are hoes for the most part. And like
oh shit.
People are just accessible. You got social media, you got Tinder, you got fucking Hinge, you got whatever Christian Mingle, whatever you into, OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, Farmers Connect. There's a lot of things.
I feel like it's so many people out here and we just looking. So why would I settle down for you? I think that's the kind of overall theme of
God damn it.
Our generation.
So okay. So are you saying that there's too many women out here to really
not women, he's just saying too many hoes, period, right?
To have just your eye on one or to keep your, and that's the reason why relationships aren't working.
Yeah, because I feel like soon as something start going wrong, it's just like, well, I could just text this other person. Like I could just start texting her because
and a lot of times y'all timelines on these Instagrams are crazy. Like all you see is ass everywhere. You're not saying that. I mean, but because realistically, is that these girls are probably not going to talk to you, right? So I mean, you guys just got them. Like so.
Oh, absolutely.
Is it even worth? Look, see this one. Is it even worth? Like. Is it like if you having a fight or something like that, you're gonna really try to talk to these girls that are on your timeline?
No, I'm not gonna talk to them builder bitches. That's just like fantasy stuff. That's fun. But my interpretation of what's going on is that people are not really doing the work on themselves and they're not really healing themselves, so they don't know how to deal with another person, especially in a relationship kind of atmosphere. So any little thing is a trigger for them, and they're like, "Oh, I don't have to deal with this. I'm out, blah blah." So I think it's the people not working on themselves too. I love what Marquis said also. Like everybody hoes too, but these hoes ain't working on themselves though.
And like my sister said, communication. People don't know how to.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, Bree said because people don't know how to fucking communicate. Absolutely. You know what? Communication has not been properly taught. I think in a lot of households and a lot of situations, like we don't know because we got poor examples and we grow up kind of with those things and we like, oh well, you know, my mom or my dad did it and they seem fine, you know.
Thanks.
So
So
Melissa, stop lying. Spade look crazy. Spade look like she just rolled out of it. Get her out. No.
Listen, my hair is curly, and trust me, I hate my hair curly. I absolutely hate it. But at least I got
ain't nothing wrong with it, Spade. I like fucking those guys.
What else
my hair looking crazy.
And with and a lot of men, say it right. Men don't know how to communicate.
Listen, Bree, it is what it is. Like I can't argue that. I just learned yesterday how to communicate.
Yeah, I just think stuff be over like already. Like you still talking about that? Like that was a couple hours ago.
And I tell you one thing is that I had to learn. It's all about who you deal with, right? Because like
say it one more time.
It's all about who you deal with, and so I am not a person clearly that likes to hold my mouth for anybody.
Hello.
But if you're dealing with somebody that you respect or that you know that's not going to take your shit, and sometimes I gotta just, instead of trying to curse somebody out or saying how I really feel, I'll call you back. It's just sometimes you get put in them situations where I really want to curse somebody out, but it's like, with growth and understanding that this is a person I do respect, I'm just gonna call you back. And with other people, I may not do that. So you got to know who you're dealing with.
Spade, how do you deal with those aggressions?
Well, I gotta hang the fuck up. First of all, I can't stay on the phone. I gotta hang up. I can't just sit there and deal with the shit. I call you back, and then I deal with it. I deal with it that way. There's no way I can stay on the phone because I talk too much shit, and my mouth is crazy. Listen. So I try to stay away from that. But it's all about who you deal with and how the respect level that you have for somebody.
I like that answer, Spade. I love that.
Yeah. Star, run the next one.
Oh, hold up.
This was a surprise. I don't know what this is. So
okay. What I have told you, you the read first line wrong. Same this with second line, and also the third.
What? Star added this. What is he?
I don't like this. I don't like the face. I don't like the face.
I don't like the face.
Wait, Rob, what is this?
This is I forgot the term for it, but is a word association thing. So the first word and the last word is what you're really looking at. So you can read the whole sentence the right way. I read it the right way on purpose, but there is word association. Like the first word and the last word, you'll get the sentence because that's the way our brain works. Our brain is always trying to figure things out and put things in the right order. So if you actually read it without looking at it, obviously I did, you'll read, what if I told you read the first line wrong? Same with the second line and also the third. So it's one of those type of deals where your brain is just going to make sense of the thing.
Okay. Thank you, Star. Appreciate you.
The thing I don't like about that is that like you purposely tried to trick me. Like, that was not cool.
Yeah. All right, Star. Let's run the next one.
The Shade Room Foodies. If someone asked you to make a good breakfast, what would you cook? Marquis, if someone asked you to make a good breakfast, what is on your good breakfast menu?
Damn. I'm gonna have to go with French toast, eggs, and sausages because that's I feel like you catching everything. You getting your protein, but also you got like some sweet carbohydrates there. And so you just can't go wrong with like any of that. You can throw some syrup on top of the waffle, on top of the French toast if it don't taste that good.
Listen, depending on who you spent the night with to make breakfast, they might already got their protein. Hello.
Damn. That part.
That was a good one. I like that one. That was.
Hey, what's a good breakfast to you?
I would like some potatoes.
Hello.
With some peppers in there.
Hello.
And I want some eggs. I want eggs, but I shouldn't have legs. I'm lactose intolerant. Shouldn't have those. But some bacon and some French toast.
Okay.
With some apples and with some apple juice, not orange juice. With some apple juice. I don't like orange juice.
Orange juice give you like some kind of heart shit or something? You Irish, baby? You need to see a doctor? Is like everything okay?
It gives me acid reflux. I think I'm getting old.
You won't be able to sing any Jessica Simpson songs on stage. The I mean, the common thread in here is French toast, and really that's all I need for breakfast. I'm not a big breakfast person. Like my wife, like she likes to make. She likes to make a lot of stuff sometimes because I think she's just used to it or whatever. But she likes to make a lot of stuff, and sometimes I can just do the French toast and I'll be good.
Yeah, but sometimes it got to be on the go. Like but I have to have breakfast. Like that's my most important thing to have. So like even if it's just oatmeal, I have to have something in the morning. I can't go until lunchtime without anything to eat. I got to definitely. I could actually skip dinner, but I have to have breakfast. If absolutely. But all right, Star. Let's run the next one. We're starting to move out of.
God damn, this is small as hell. Roommate diaries. Name 3 things you care about more than money. Marquis, name 3 things that you care about more than money.
All right. The first one is easy. My family. That's the easy part. My faith, my relationship with God. That's the second part. And the third part is going to be kind of hard. I would say community, but I also feel like that falls in line with like family. I feel you can't necessarily go with that.
Marquis, we're done. It's just those two. That's we're done. There's no more.
Listen, y'all, if y'all was as nervous as I was, I'm thinking she wrapping up the interview like, what the fuck did he say wrong? Marquis, we're done.
We're done. We're done. There's nothing else more to it. We're done.
Hey, cut the live feed. We're done.
There's no more to that. There's nothing else you could think of that's more important than.
I was trying.
I know, and I seen you, and that's why I said you don't even think no more because what else is more? That's it. And then
we're done. We are done.
Don't even think about it no more. It's a done deal. I agree with him 100%.
Yeah, I like those.
Yeah,
like those. I'm going to say health though. Health. I can't do shit if I ain't healthy.
This is true.
So I definitely I can add that to the.
Have y'all ever been in that situation where there's a cop behind you and
Marquis,
you have to find somewhere to go?
Have you ever been in that situation, sir?
I've never been in a situation where I had to do all that, but I would do all of that. Like I would do anything to avoid jail time. Like
I'll make a left in a damn lake if that means that I'm going to go in the lake. I'll make a left right into the lake. I promise you that if that means that I'm going to avoid, especially when I smoke weed. Jesus, I'm going anywhere. If that left said make a left into that lake, I'm going. If that avoids me going to jail while I was smoking weed. Absolutely. And I've done it going to McDonald's before. I have. I got out and everything at the McDonald's, and I didn't want shit from McDonald's, but I went in that parking lot and parked my damn car and went right in that McDonald's with the car smoky. Smoky. Absolutely.
I'm with y'all, man. I do that shit all the time. Like, especially when I think that a cop has been following me for too long. And my too long is just down the block. Then I got to pull over. I get out like I'm an Uber. I'm taking bags out the car, looking for addresses. I'm knocking on doors. I don't give a fuck. Like, we're not doing this. I got to make it home.
I feel you.
I got a wife and kids, baby. I have to make it home.
Well, you should be doing what you're doing.
No, the motherfuckers just be like this. And then I say I'm on my phone and I'm driving. These motherfuckers got a whole laptop out tomorrow.
And they follow you. Listen, when they tell you at some point, when they get behind you and they're behind you for at least 3 minutes and they still following you, you're getting
3 minutes is a fucking eternity. I will never let a cop follow me for 3 minutes. If they follow me for more than 15 seconds, I'm pulling over, I'm getting out, I'm going to my trunk, I'm getting a bag, and I'm knocking on somebody's door. Like,
don't go to your trunk. Don't go to your trunk. That's not.
Yeah, you don't want to go to the trunk. That's what you want to do.
But I'm gonna tell you like this: 2 cops. I was going to work. Me and my homie Zaki, we was going to work, and we worked at the same spot. We going up the boulevard. This cop is behind us. He talking. I'm watching the rear view like, these motherfuckers, they're gonna pull us over. I already know it. I just pulls over on the boulevard. They pulled over behind me. I gets out. I'm looking at the front of my car, scratching my head. Like, what's going on? The guy was like, are you okay? I was like, I think I need some help. I was like, I just got these lights changed. Seems like they're blinking. I don't know what's going on, officer. I said, can you help me? He was like, nah. He got back in the car and pulled the fuck off. I was like, when you ask a motherfucker for help, they are gone.
See, but then when you don't need their help, oh no, I insist. No, bitch, get away from me and get away from me. Like, and there was never a time that I could really act like I could never, because either there was weed in my car, the car was smoky.
Allegedly.
So like, yeah, so like there was never like a time where I could like be like, no, fuck that. I'm a, you know, like me and Star, we was literally in a car one day and we was drinking, okay,
allegedly.
And so yep. And so we're driving, and then so I said to Star, we're in Upper Darby. Out of all places, we're in Upper Darby. So the cop was right behind us. Star had a tail light out that we didn't know about. So she's driving. So I'm like, Star. So they start to pull us over. I said, Star, you know, they say if you put a penny in your mouth, that it takes away from the breathalyzer, because we just knew at this point that Star was probably going to go to jail. So she's like, this, she takes pennies and she's like putting them in her mouth like this so that the cop can't see her. And she's like,
what the fuck?
And she's like, and she starts spitting them all out. The officer pulled it over. Now, she didn't get locked up. They let her go. He said, you've been drinking tonight? She said, no. She made up this whole story about where we was coming from and all this stuff.
Nice.
Had that been me in Upper Darby and I was driving, I would have went to jail.
I would have locked Star up just because she was spitting out pennies. I'd be like, no, get out.
Get out. Let me tell you something. One thing about having a white best friend, I'm gonna tell you right now, is that she always drives. Okay, well, especially when we go places where she puts on that voice, and I know that we're going to be okay.
You're an all-star. You're a blessing.
Yes, she is a blessing, and she knows it. She hops right in the fucking driver's seat, because that's just how it has to be, because they're not going to wonder about her. They're going to wonder about me.
Darby drunk as hell talking about, King officer, I like to use my privilege. Please.
They won't bother. They bother me though.
Now I can't say I used to date this white girl, and so the cops pulled us over in Jersey. Now, like it was really aggressive how they pulled us over, and she was just like, "It's just because you're fucking black. Like it's just because you're black." Like I'm just like, actually, I don't know. I think maybe it's because you ran that red light back there, but I don't think they see me until this whole situation. But Marquis I'm glad you want to make it about my blackness. You know?
She said, I basically look like your shadow on the side of the car until you ran that fucking light.
I'm telling you. I mean, listen. Unfortunately, I know what it is. We've been doing it for a long time, and it works. And that's just how it is. Stars drives, and I'm in the passenger seat. I play princess in this passenger seat. That's just what the hell it is. And we cool. You see what she's saying? We cool. She know it. That's what we do.
Real love, man.
All right.
We are absolutely overtime, but we do have a quick game for Mr. Marquis Valdez Ransom. We're going to show you some clips. Not clips, I'm sorry. We're going to show you some stills of films. And with these stills, we want you to either give us a line from the film that you liked. We want you to act out the actual scene. Or we want you to we don't want you to do nothing else. Give us a line or act out the scene from the still. So, sorry.
We want you to act it out. We want you to act it out.
Oh, my gosh.
Pick any scene.
This is Baby Boy. It could be this scene or it could be any scene in Baby Boy that you like.
Oh shit. Damn.
Minute ago, right?
We done with you? We ain't done with you.
I'm trying to think what scene what should I act out? Damn.
I can do direction.
Oh shit!
When the honey jack starts hitting, ladies and gentlemen,
the honey jack done hit my heart a little bit. So like,
you thought it was over. You thought it was over.
I thought it was over. He said we almost over time. So I'm like, yeah,
hit it. Hit it one time.
Damn. Okay, all right. King Kong. Everybody know that, right?
Go ahead. We waiting.
Huh? Okay. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. I'm done. That's it.
Yo, he sound like him doing like that.
Nah,
any Dom Toretto line is good. Anyone.
I just hate the way that nigga sound. Like he just.
I love it. I love it.
Damn, what we going with? Shit. Y'all showing all the movies I hate.
When that honey jack attack.
Oh, where's Johnny? This is my fucking man's right here. This my man. I will run through this house with a fucking axe.
Jack Nicholson is the shit. Definitely.
Put that up on my star. Damn, Will Smith. Yeah, right. So.
Well.
Okay.
Yo, that honey jack is fucking him up. Y'all thought whiskey dick was bad.
That's another thing. The fucking Jim Carrey's this liar, right? I'm not fucking this up. I'm not fucking this up.
Yeah, it's
right?
liar.
So when you ask me to pull lines from movies, it's hard for me to pull lines from movies, especially when I done took y'all see me take a shot of the honey jack. That wasn't the first shot of honey jack. You feel me? That was like the.
All right, she said any line from the Grinch.
Oh shit.
That's my friend too. Damn, any line from the
How much of a friend is she? Damn, Dakota.
Right, because she gonna pick some fucking movie that I don't even.
That ain't even up there.
I was a kid when I watched this shit.
Come on, this one. You got to give us something from this.
You're failing, Marquis, right now.
I'm failing. This is really bad. This is really bad. First of all, I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't know what the fuck y'all just showed me right there. I'm not even gonna hold you. That looked like Vampire in Brooklyn. Oh shit, I did. Damn.
My god.
What is this? What?
Hey, yeah.
I did see Coming from America, but it was Eddie Murphy, right?
Can you do one? All right, just do us one good acting. One. All right, do Coming to America.
All right, damn. Can I actually look up the line? Because this is not.
Man, no. Do what you remember. Can I look up the line, please?
Hey, look, I watched too many black movies and I still don't know. That's true, right?
We just need one good one to take us out. Just do any of them. Right. Take his black card. Damn.
Yo.
Come on, you gotta do something. You gotta take us out.
Yo, he is gonna look this shit up for real. Listen, folks, this is to tell you, this is a PSA right now. Don't drink honey jack when you got an interview. This shit will stop your life, okay?
Yo, he is so serious. He ain't even
laughing. Serious. Like he got in the acting mode. He said, "Shut up."
He's not even. You got it yet? You pick one.
To be quite honest, I wasn't even thinking about it. I was just kind of.
Oh my god!
This is like the moment we prepare for the scene. We prepare for the scene, and then the person give you the line right there. It's like I don't got nobody giving me the line, so.
Yo.
I'm just waiting for the line right now. The script supervisor should be.
Yo, it is 8:14. You know what? Marquis, thank you for coming. Please tell the folks where they can put that shit down. Put that down. Tell the people where they can follow you at.
Yes, please tell them where they can find you.
You can find me on IG, Keith Ransom. That's QUISRANSOM. I had to make sure that was right because the honey jack is kicking in.
We got to be careful. This motherfucker about to give out his address. Where can you follow me at?
Also,
it's 473.
Right. My address is 4. Also, Deca Cards at Deca Cards. You can find me there as well.
Nice.
And yeah, I'll be chilling. I'm sorry, y'all. This jacket.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Marquis Ransom. We got Spado. Again, my name is Rob. This is how we going out. We going out bad. Don't drink an interview.
This is a struggle.
No more. Do not drink when you got to come on an interview. You don't know. for y'all future, anybody future coming on the show, you don't know what we will have in store for you.
Don't do it. Because it's gonna have you fucked up. And like, let me be a living testament of what happens when you make bad decisions in life, right? I'm a grown ass man, but I made this bad. You know who gave me this fucking shot, class?
It was Sam, wasn't it?
More. This nigga.
Damn. That's a damn
shame.
Okay. Have a good night, y'all.
All right, we love y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Even if you don't like the motherfucker, just tell them again. For call a spade, this is Rob, that's Spade, and that there's Marquis. See y'all.